Hi, buddy.
I don't know what to say back. Oh, hello.
He says hello.
Hello there. Oh, there's two of them. There's three?
Oh, he's doing a yawn.
Oof.
Good morning.
Oof. Stink. I didn't think they stunk.
We're not going over there yet, Lucas.
Lucas! Guilty! those quaint exhibits in the old way. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the time, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's but the result is breathtaking. Please hold on and witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you, and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tools are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in. Use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon. Then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong? Hey, it's me again. Remember, only you guys are going on this special mission, so don't tell anyone, okay?
Yeah. So that's what they all destroyed? Yeah. So I think there's like nothing left. They said their name.
I had my hands on it.
totally empty.
I need an elevator.
Like you think it's untouchable.
And listening to the two of them complaining at once, even though I was not happy or comfortable in the situation, I was like, you guys need to shut up. To the point where you're just sucking up and deal with it and doing better.
Oh, it's really right?
This is like the safari, right?
No, we didn't.
There's a walking area after this.
The Little Eatery Forest. This forest out here, it is home to quite a few creatures that thrive in this den. Black rhinos from other rhino species is by looking at the shape of its lips. The upper lip is pointed and triangular in its shape. It is also super flexible, which helps them grab onto their primary food sources a lot. Nile hippos. Now, Nile hippos and hippos in general, they do prefer to spend most of their days underneath of the water. They can hold their breath under there for several minutes at a time. Although, interestingly, when hippos do submerge under the water, they will automatically close their nostrils and their ears. That helps these hippos out in making sure that there isn't any water going where it shouldn't be. Right underneath of the water, too. Ooh, now, looks like to our left, we're also going to see, hanging on this side of the river, are Nile crocodiles. Now, we'll cross this bridge here pretty slowly so that we can get a good look at the crocodiles hanging out here. A lot of the animals that live out here, they are migratory in their nature, so this afternoon we are seeing them follow their natural behaviors and sleeping. And they do look so cute while they're sleeping down there, but it is worth mentioning too, those are one of Africa's most successful hunters. They do have a higher migrating animals in the entire world. Second, really only to humans. Herds of 1.5 million. They're going to travel 500 to 1,000 miles every single year. These wildebeest are absolutely incredible migrators. Can go up to 5 whole days without a single drop. There are a few different species of zebra that we're able to tell apart by looking at the pattern of these stripes. Hermit's mountain zebra, they have this white underbelly and a slightly thicker black stripe. Although what I really love about zebra stripes is that no two zebra ever look exactly identical. Each and every one of them are completely unique, just like our fingerprints. And that is super helpful for little baby zebras as they do imprint onto their mother's stripes. That way they are always going to know. More specifically though, these are called tall. Now take a look over here to our right as there is coming into view just a little baby farmer's fields in beehive homes. Not only helping with the thing that little guy is introduced to, something that we know as looking at the shape of the ears. They are coincidentally rough-eared flamingos. Now the greater flamingos, they are the biggest species of flamingo, which is why the pink color that they have, it may look just a little bit lighter than you'd expect. Speaking of that pink though, the flamingos, they are not born with it. They are going to get it over time from the brine shrimp that they eat. The shrimp produce something that is called a beta-carotene protein, and that's what gives those feathers that nice and pretty pink. Use them as a lookout point to keep an eye out for their territory or their next meal. And up to the left there we can see a couple of lions. One is a little more easy to see. I kind of just see the ear of the other one switching around. Now that does look like a female lion up there. We can tell male from females by looking for manes. The male lions will have beautiful manes all around their heads, but female lions, they do not have any. But that does not make those female lions any less beautiful in my eyes. Speaking and those female lions, they are going to be the ones that are doing a majority of the hunting. But male lions can, and they do sometimes, join females on those hunts. But the main reason that the males will stay behind at all is to keep an eye out for their territory or to watch out for their cubs, which is a pretty crucial part of their survival. Now, of course, seeing lions sleeping up there is not a shocking sight at all. Lions, they sleep for a majority of the day, about 18 to 20 hours every single day. The warthogs, they are going to use their hooves, their tusks, and their shovel-like mouths to dig those holes into the earth. But if warthogs do find empty burrows made by other animals, they will take them up as their home too. They aren't too picky about that sort of thing. Left there, and in those bushes I do see a few of those rhinos. However, they are a little bit hard to spot, kind of tucked around the corner back there, unfortunately. The ostrich, though, it is the biggest bird in the entire world. Despite that, these are Nigerian dwarf goats. The goats that we're seeing, they are all adults. That is about as big as they're gonna get. Their milk, though, is incredibly sweet, nutritious, and it is highly prized all across Africa. So the warden is taking good care of them and selling that milk. On by, but we did see a lot of really cool animals while we were out there. We did get to see a black rhino. We saw the Nile hippos. We also saw lots of giraffes and zebras. We did see a couple elephants and a little white rhinos, but a lot of those lions. And we saw a lot of cool antelopes and birds and a few of my favorite animals, so I hope we were able to see some of your favorites out there too. And I was also able to share with you one of my favorite conservation stories all about the elephants and the bees project. We're learning something new about these animals every single day, and we use that knowledge to help protect them and their homes. So, if you happen to see an animal out there on the reserve today that you absolutely adored, I definitely do encourage you to do some more research on your own and maybe find out a really cool new fact that I wasn't able to share with you. If you happen to find a conservation project too, consider supporting it. I can guarantee you all of the animals out here have projects dedicated to their names. Right up here we are approaching the village, so we're going to get y'all set up for your very next adventure.
Welcome everyone. One of our female okapis.
So many of them.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's over.
Oh, yeah, she is. She's right there. All the fish are on her cleaning.
Oh! I saw her bubbles pop out this house.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh,
Coming
yeah,
up.
look at her.
Oh, jeez. It's crazy to see the actual size. Yeah. These little tiny dogs. Like the little babies. Yeah. So little compared to everything else in there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is there just one of them in here?
There's more, but
part of where branches started to run. And now you think it's funny to just fall and I'm like, yeah, I still got it.
He's just picking up the strings. Or she.
I'm not sure. Incoming.
She's like, yeah, just go.
Look at how she just like slides them right off. Makes it sense,
Parece a gente na câmera, antes de dormir.
Oh, sorry, that's not even. This area makes me feel like I'm not at a theme park.
Well, the whole little transition to Pandora is so out in the middle of like, they're just away from everything else. Yes, the magic. Which I always like.
It's a big, it's one of the, this might be it. You know what?
I'm gonna take it.
And you'll small victories. Pumping something from behind the trees. Trick you into believing
that you had a moment of relief.
There's just like a person with like a giant fan back there.
Is that at the hotel or?
But that's one of the restaurants. But it's good. I've never been to that one. It's good. Been to the one in Pandora, and it was it was okay. Really?
It's so much prettier at night, in my opinion.
What I think is weird though is it's like the park closes so early, you can never really experience it.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping they
And that's
change
really where the magic is.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
all it is.
I'm hoping they change it once they open the other. That was my thing. I've never actually seen it at night where the park normally closes by like 7 or 8.
Right.
The other problem is like, you go through everything and you're done with the park by 4. It's like, I'm not going to stay in it for like 2 hours.
What the heck was that? Get out of here, Lee. Because I already bought it, I can That's awesome. I just have to do it as well. Because I already bought it. Which is really
Say goby, 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 hey! Goby, 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 hey! Goby, goby.
Attention. We have encountered a brief delay. Please stay seated in your boat. Your journey through Pandora will resume shortly.
Ewa.